Mhm. Hello, Renegades. Welcome to Virtual Fitness here at Evolve Core downtown. I'm going to lead you through a little yoga flow today. So go ahead and grab your mat. We're going to start here in mountain pose. All right. So let's take a minute to center our breath here. Starting on your feet, nice and centered, evenly hip width apart. Then extend our fingertips down towards the earth. Bend your knees slightly. We're going to extend those arms up to the ceiling, bending the knees, bending at the hips, swan dive forward, and lifting from the hips up. Take about 3 to 5 more swan dives. Relaxing the neck. Now we're going to extend up tall and step back with the left foot into our crescent lunge. Core is tight. Extend through left hip, reach. We're going to circle the arms down towards the ground. Step that foot back to our plank. Drop to the knees, sitting back into our child's pose. Take about 3 breaths here in this child's pose. Taking a moment to set your intention for this flow. Go ahead and walk your hands over to the left side of your mat. Feel a nice stretch in the side body. Bringing them back to center. Take a nice deep inhale, sinking back onto your heels. Sweeping the hands over to the right side of your mat. Feeling a nice stretch on the left side of your body. With our next inhale, bring those hands back to center, rolling up slowly onto all fours. Lift the feet, and we're going to lift the knees here, engage the core. Drop back down to all fours. Do a little cat-cow. Dropping the belly, lifting the chin. Rolling the spine. As we exhale. From here, you're going to keep your knees bent and slowly, steadily push into our first down dog. With those knees bent, you're going to slowly alternate, straightening one knee at a time, pedaling out your down dog. Lifting the chin, looking between your hands, stretch through the spine. Now flatten both feet, heels to the earth. Go ahead and drop back to your knees. Taking it back into child's pose. Rolling forward up onto all fours. Flipping those toes back into our down dog. And we're going to lift the right heel. Extend and then bring that foot through your hands, lifting up into our lunge. Bend that bottom knee, step it forward to meet your other leg, swan dive forward. Now we're going to grab both of our elbows and just relax the head, sway a little bit from side to side. Letting those elbows dangle closer to the ground with each breath. Go ahead and plant both of your hands. Step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, elbows into your ribs. Hold this, crocodile pose. And slowly lower down into cobra or up dog. And go ahead and relax. Bring our hands out here to a T. Go ahead and take your right foot over towards your left hand. Relax your left ear on the mat. Lifting the right arm towards the ceiling, extending through all 10 fingertips. Nice deep breath. If you'd like, you can reach around. Stretch a little deeper by grabbing the foot, ankle. Exhale, go ahead and roll back to center, and we're going to take it to the other side, taking our left foot over to meet our right hand. Relaxing the right ear on the mat. Extending the left fingertips towards the sky. Nice deep breath. Open the heart. You can go ahead and reach for that left ankle. On your exhale, go ahead and unwind, bring it back to center. Bring those hands back into the chest. Engage the core, flip the toes, lifting all the way up into our plank. Sending those hips back to down dog. This time we're going to lift the left heel. Extend the spine and then bring that foot through between your hands. Lifting up into our lunge. Take a moment here to feel strength through that left foot. Bend the back knee and step it up to meet your other leg. Now we're going to swan dive, bending the knees, planting the hands on the ground. Nice deep breath, and going to straighten our left leg, the right knee bent. Lifting the left hand up to the ceiling, our gaze following our fingertips, looking up at the sky. Exhale, bring it all back down. This time, bend the left knee, straighten the right knee, lifting the right fingertips. And down, and step or hop it back to plank. Lowering down, elbows into the side, slowly holding that cobra pose. And now, I want you to bend both knees towards the head and just lift as gently as you would like, stretching as far back as you would like. Exhale, release. Inhale, pushing back into child's pose. From our child's pose, you're going to lift the left arm up towards the ceiling, thread the arm through, underneath the left ear towards the mat. Take a nice deep breath. Now we're going to lift the right arm towards the sky. And if you'd like, you can circle it around for a nice bind. Go ahead, exhale, unwind. Stretching forward. Taking a nice, simple, cleansing child's pose breath. Now we're going to lift right arm up towards the ceiling and then threading it through, relaxing the right ear down to the mat. Lifting the left fingertips towards the sky. Circle that arm around. Take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, unwind. And flip those toes. Sending the hips back into your down dog. Now we're gonna do a little heel toe. So our hands stay still where they are. Heel, toe. Walk your feet towards the outside of your mat. We're gonna take our right hand to our left ankle, looking under the arm. And release. Inhale. Take the take your left hand to your right ankle, looking under the right. Inhale. And release. And take a moment here to find some play. Up. Swaying the hips from side to side, bending the knees. Circling over the shoulders, just find what feels good for the moment. Roll the shoulders over our wrists to our plank. Elbows to the ribs, lowering down to our cobra. Arms back towards our feet. We're going to tuck our chin into our chest, lifting just the upper back. Relax. We're going to do this 5 times. Inhale up. Exhale, release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend the knees. Reach back towards the ankle. Flex both of your feet. Inhale, and on your exhale, you can lift the shoulders, lift the chest, if you like, lift the legs up into the lower. This way. Deep breath, and release. I'm going to bring our arms up in front of us. Lifting. Inhale, bring the elbows to your side. Release. Put your hands in towards your chest. Lift the feet up into your down dog. Go ahead and extend through the right heel. And bend your knee. And bring that right foot between the 2 hands. Lowering your left knee to the ground. Take a moment to rock back and forth there. Find some movement. Now, lift the hands up towards the ceiling. And a nice stretch on that left. Keeping the glute core is tight. Holding our posture, you're going to circle the arms around. Straight spine, go ahead and lift that back leg. Circling your right arm, reaching back. Pulling that heel into the glutes. Let that leg come back, sinking into our child pose. Inhale, up to all fours. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, nice extension, that 3-legged dog, and swing the foot through the hands. Lowering the leg to the ground. Doing this extension in the right. Glutes are tight. Core is tight. Fingertips reaching. Circling those hands down. Lift the back leg. Circle our left arm around. Bring that heel into the glutes. Exhale, exhale, unwind. And the hands, bring the foot back into your foot. Then take a moment here, relax your forehead onto the mat. Relax the elbows down onto the mat. Let your breath, let your rib cage expand. So you feel your rib cage expanding onto the top of the thigh. On your exhale, sink lower into your child's pose. Your weight is heavier on your heels. Go ahead and bring your hands behind you. Clasp your hands behind your back. We're going to lift those arms overhead. Bring those arms back down, slowly rolling up to our seated position, one vertebra at a time. Now we're going to place our hands by our hips. We're going to extend our feet out, lifting those hips into a reverse plank. Release. Inhale, lift. We're going to do 5 knee planks. 2, 1. Lift those hips towards the ceiling with a full extension. And go ahead and release. Bring those knees into your chest and roll. Just roll up. Back slowly onto your back. Slowly keep down to the ground. Now we're going to lift our arms and our hips, bridging at the side. And on our exhale, lowering our palms and our hips back down to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Bring your heels in closer to your body and grab those heel ankles. Exhale, lifting the hips. This stretch is so good for the thyroid. Then off the throat, lifting the hips. Take about 3 breaths while you're still holding it. Exhale, lift. Extend the left heel towards the mat, right? Now lift the shoulders. Bring the feet into our boat pose. Bring the feet down to boat. Boat pose. And relax the whole body down, arms out to the T. Bring the right knee into your chest. Twisting to relax the knee. You're going to turn your head to look at your right fingertips. Deep breath and relax both shoulder blades on the ground. And back to center. Stand that knee out. Bringing the left knee into your chest, taking it over towards the right. Looking over to the left shoulder. One more breath and back. Bring both knees into the chest. Knees together. Linking your movement, one breath, one movement. So you want to inhale at center, exhale, taking the knees over to the right. Inhale from the center. Exhale, taking the knees over to the left. If this is too easy, you can always extend the heels up towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, take the legs over to the right. Inhale, bring them back up. Exhale. Back to center. I'm gonna hold this imaginary legs up the wall for a second. Circling the ankles. Flexing the toes. Spread the toes. And lower those legs. Breathe. Back towards your face. Go ahead and bring those feet down to the earth. Now we're going to do some pelvic tilts over here. So we're going to arch our back, create space between your back and the mat. And then on your exhale, reverse flattening your spine. Tilting the really that your bone release. If you do a lot of sitting, standing, maybe extend our legs. Oops. Go ahead and lift your shoulders. We're going to put our hands, elbows, forearms flat, hands to glutes. Create a little reclining position. Now you're going to go ahead and release your head. Open the chest, the fish pose. And then up to your seated position. Bring your left knee. With the right arm. Exhale across the body. Use your knee for a spinal twist. Look over the left shoulder. Keeping our legs how they are. We're going to circle the arms around to the other side. Now we're going to switch our leg. Extending. Take your left arm. Circle over. Using the right knee. This is fine. Taking over the right shoulder. So back around. Now taking your right arm to your left hip. Over the left shoulder. Circle those arms back. Bring both of your knees into your chest. Balance on your sit bones, lifting the feet. Elongating through the spine, through the crown of your head. Now we're going to lift the arms. Hold this. And bring those arms down, extend into boat pose. And relax down into your supine position. And a nice moment here to connect with your breath. Place our hands on the stomach. Feel the belly expand. Exhale, pushing all the air. Exhale. Use your breath to come up to sitting. Go ahead and come to all fours. We extend our left arm out in front of us. Right heel back behind us. Hold this stabilizing pose. Relax. Now lift your right hand, right arm, left heel. Bringing up your right hand in line with your chin. Lift your left up. Thread it through. Left ear towards the mat. Bring your right arm. It's towards the ear. Stretch that arm all the way back into the light. Back to all fours. Left hand in line with the chin. And the right fingertips up towards the ceiling. And exhale, thread it through. Right ear towards the mat. Bring the left fingertips towards the ceiling. Nice deep breath. Exhale. You want to circle the arm through. Shoulder bind. Open up that left shoulder. Exhale. Now we're going to bring our left foot forward, back into that runner's lunge. Opening those hips, sinking the tailbone. Glutes are tight. We're going to place your hands on the inside of your foot. You're going to bring your foot to the outside of your mat. And lower down onto your forearms. Those might not feel so great for you. Only go as far as you can if you want your arms up. Challenge. Also lift that back heel. Sinking down towards the earth. Releasing all the stress that you're holding there in your hips. Good. Now we're gonna go back up onto your hands and we're gonna inch your foot over. Bring the knee down to the mat. Sitting in a pigeon. Centering your weight over. Align your hips forward. And press your weight into your hands. Flip that back foot. Lifting into your plank. Back to your down dog. Lift the right heel. Bring it to the outside of your right hand. Lower the left. So the moment here. Stretch that first lunge. Placing hands back down on the floor. Ease into forearms on the ground. Releasing those hips to the earth. If you like, lift that heel. Deep stretch. Release that foot. Bring your feet back into your hands. Inch. Foot over. Feel your knee. Hips and sink. Forest height. You shouldn't feel any pinching in your back whatsoever. Go ahead and put your weight back on the palms of your hands. Flip the back toe. Bring that leg back. Plank. Rolling up over into down dog. From here, you're going to walk your feet up to meet your hands. Nice forward fold. Relax your head. Relax your jaw. Halfway lift. Back is straight. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, roll to standing. Arms overhead. Step back with our left foot. Opening up into warrior two. For warrior two, you're going to your foot perpendicular. Your back foot is perpendicular to your right. Nice deep inhale, extending through the fingertips. Lean forward, shifting the weight back and forth. Go ahead and drop your left arm, lift the right arm overhead, your reverse warrior. Circle the arms. Now we're going to drop the right forearm onto the right thigh. Moving the left arm overhead, reaching all the way across. I'll bring the hand back up to 12 o'clock. Then drop the right arm towards the ground, keeping the right knee bent. If you like, now you can straighten the right knee, opening the heart. Then bend that knee, swinging the arms back into warrior two. Circling arms back to the ground. Right back, point, and your hips into down dog. Walk or hop your feet back to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale, rolling all the way up. Arms overhead. The other side of my mat, so the back is not too low. This time, step back with the right foot. Opening into warrior two. So your left foot is in front, your right foot is behind you. Extending through those fingertips, reaching forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretching those fingertips behind you. To shift back and forth. Go ahead and drop your right hand, lifting the left arm up into the reverse warrior. Feet are strong. Circle those arms. You're going to take your right forearm to, your left forearm to your left thigh. Turn the right arm around. Deep breath, feel a nice stretch in the side body. Go ahead and bring your right arm to 12 o'clock. Drop the left hand to the left foot. There's a B. Inhale, and on your exhale, you can extend the left knee. Eyes looking up towards the sky. Bending that left knee. Lifting those arms up. Facing forward in our standing straddle. We're going to bend those elbows, bring them down into our hips. Goddess squat. Bring your hands down to your knees. Feel some spinal traction here. Go ahead and shift your shoulders. Inhale, come to neutral. Exhale, turning the right shoulder. Twist here. And now we're going to release the hands, holding that squat. Inhale, lift everything. Exhale, straddle forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straddle forward fold. Now we're going to place your left hand in line with your chin, reaching up with your right. Exhaling down, your right hand to the left foot, now reaching the left fingertip up to the sky. And release, bend those knees, round the spine, and slowly roll up to standing. Go ahead and heel toe back into our mountain pose. Fingertips down, reaching down towards the earth, rolling the shoulders. We're going to place our weight on our left foot, lifting our arms towards our ears, lifting the right heel behind you for warrior three. And bringing the arms, feet back to mountain pose. Arms overhead, hands come together, hands to heart, exhale. Bring those fingertips down to mountain. Shifting our weight onto our right foot. Extending the left heel. Bringing those arms in our ears. Warrior three. And exhale. Back to mountain pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. We're going to open the heart. Inhale. Exhale, elbows, hands touch, rounding the shoulders. Do this 3 times at your own pace. And reaching those arms up. Swan dive. Forward fold. Slowly rolling up. Bringing the arms overhead. Taking our weight to our left foot, we're going to bring the right foot to the left ankle. Standing tree pose. Hands to heart. Inhale, bring the arms out to the side. Feel the extension through those flexed wrists, reaching, extending those arms to both sides of the room. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bring that foot back down to the earth. Hands to heart. Circle those arms up. Together, go ahead and bring your weight over to your right foot, bringing the left foot to the right ankle. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, open those hands to a T. Extension, dropping the shoulders. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring that left foot back to the earth. Inhale, now we're going to shift our weight to our left foot, bringing the right knee to your chest, pulling it in nice and close. Bend your bottom knee just a bit for stability. If you would like, you can reach down and grab your big toe with your left hand. extend for big toe hold. Only extending that knee as far as you can safely. Bringing that foot back into your chest. We're going to do standing figure 4. So holding your right leg. Go ahead and pull your heel into the left hip. Dropping the knee towards the earth. Core is tight. Want to choose a spot ahead of you to focus. So bring that knee back to your chest. Slowly bring it down to the earth. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Bring your left knee up to your chest. Reach around. Pull that knee into your heart. Now with your right hand, grab your left big toe. You can extend that heel forward. Your balance, you can bring your arm out to the side. Or holding that hamstring. Bring the leg back into your chest. Now taking the left heel, line it up with the right hip. Standing figure 4 pose. Back your balance, your stability, your strength with your breath. And release that leg down to the earth. Extend those arms up overhead. Hands to heart, pressing them, hands into each other. Taking the elbows over to the right side. Looking over your left shoulder. Back to you. Taking the elbows to the left side. Looking over your right shoulder. Come back to neutral. One more time to each side. Up the hands, over the shoulders, down to the earth. Take a moment here to just stand. Look strong on your feet, spreading your toes. Feeling all 4 corners of your feet on the floor is tight. Shoulders are relaxed. Jaw is relaxed. Extend those arms overhead. Hands together, side bend, taking those arms over to the right, hip towards the left. Inhale to neutral. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Other side exhale. The neutral, hands to heart, forward fold. Left, neck. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, sinking down into chair pose, bringing those arms overhead. Nice deep breath. On your exhale, go ahead and take a seat on the floor. Bring those feet, soles of your feet together for a butterfly stretch. Now with your left hand, you're going to grab the top of your right foot. Extend that right arm up towards the ceiling, reach over, stretch in the right side of your body. Exhale, switching sides. Now our right hand is off the left foot. Reaching over towards the right. Hands lengthen the spine so your hands are flat on the floor. Lengthen. Forward. Sitting. Go ahead and find that supine position, extending legs out. Arms relax to the legs. Do a body scan, relaxing eyebrow, your jaw, over your ears. Nice deep breath. Relax your shoulders, melting arms, legs, relax. Deep. Take a moment of gratitude for showing up for yourself. And circle ankles. Back. Slowly turn through to your left side. Up to seated. Now lift those arms. Head. Open the ribs. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for being with me today. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on today.